Why everyone is moving to Texas and Florida and leaving California. The transforming tale of migration in the U.S. The population flow in the United States is a story rich in change, driven by opportunities, social dynamics, and personal choices. Over the years, different areas have surged or declined as people searched for better futures. Today, a remarkable demographic shift unfolds, with Texas and Florida drawing countless individuals and families. Meanwhile, California, once a beacon of hope, sees many residents leave its borders. This report will explore the complex motivations behind these current migration patterns, using research to uncover the key influences behind these choices. Through examining economic, social, and lifestyle factors, we aim to illuminate why these three states stand at the forefront of a significant demographic transformation. Sunbelt calls, uncovering the magic of Texas and Florida. Over the past 10 years, Texas has seen an extraordinary rise in its population, proudly claiming the title of the nation's growth leader. Since 2014, Texas has welcomed a staggering 3.9 million newcomers, far surpassing other states during the same period. In 2023, Texas took the crown from Florida as the top state for net migration, attracting over 137,000 more residents than those who departed. This ongoing draw highlights the powerful allure that Texas holds for those relocating within the country. This migration surge stems largely from Texas's vibrant economy and wealth of job opportunities. Between 2023 and 2024, Texas created 327,400 new jobs, marking impressive 2.3% growth. This economic boom spans various sectors, including healthcare, retail, energy, technology, and construction. With notable companies like Tesla and Oracle expanding their roots in Texas, the state becomes an undeniable magnet for businesses and job seekers alike. The influx creates abundant job prospects and fosters a perception of a more welcoming environment compared to states like California, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of attraction for more talent. Moreover, Texas delivers a compelling cost of living advantage, especially regarding affordable housing. Housing prices in Texas typically fall below the national average, offering far better deals than California. For the same price, home buyers in Texas often secure larger homes, while Californian properties are dramatically more costly. This affordability truly resonates with families seeking a higher quality of life without the financial burdens of California's housing market, attracting those eager to stretch their budgets. In addition to its affordability, Texas proudly stands out by not enforcing a state income tax. This favorable policy allows residents to keep a larger portion of their hard-earned money, enhancing their disposable income. This is particularly appealing to those relocating from high-tax areas like California. The lack of state income tax creates a significant lure for newcomers, elevating Texas as a choice destination. Furthermore, Texas embraces a business-friendly atmosphere, marked by minimal government interference and straightforward regulations. The state's dedication to lower taxes and personal responsibility fosters an environment ripe for economic growth. This welcoming climate doesn't just attract established firms, it nurtures entrepreneurship and innovation, further enriching Texas's already bustling job market. The migration of major corporations emphasizes the clear economic benefits associated with the Lone Star State. Beyond economic incentives, Texas boasts a rich culture and varied communities, particularly in cities like Dallas and Houston. With year-round sunshine and warm weather, it's a haven for those looking to escape the chill of other regions. These lifestyle perks, combined with the economic benefits, make Texas an increasingly popular choice for many seeking a place to flourish. Florida remains an appealing option for those seeking relocation, even after being edged out by Texas in net migration. The Sunshine State has also enjoyed remarkable growth, ranking second nationwide over the past decade. Since 2014, Florida has added 2.9 million new inhabitants, showing its lasting charm. Despite Texas leading in 2023, Florida still attracted a notable 137,000 more residents than those who left, showcasing its enduring magnetism. The California Dilemma: uncovering the reasons behind departures. The tax landscape in California is another heavy weight driving many out. California's steep personal income, corporate, and sales taxes push individuals and businesses toward states that offer lighter tax burdens. Wealthier individuals, in particular, find themselves incentivized to relocate to places like Texas or Florida, where income taxes are absent. Likewise, businesses are often lured away by California's high compliance costs and tax burdens. Concerns about life quality in California also push residents to seek new homes. Issues like homelessness, crime, and stark income disparities lead some to feel a decline in their quality of life. Some businesses express similar concerns regarding operational safety in certain locales, contributing to a growing desire for stability elsewhere. These social issues create an atmosphere of unease, prompting the search for a more predictable existence in different states. California's business landscape, marked by strict regulations and high labor costs, hampers appeal for various industries, predominantly manufacturing. Over 200 businesses have exited California since 2019, consistently citing these burdens. Factors like taxes, litigation costs, energy expenses, and more have been highlighted as reasons for this exit. The departure of companies threatens not only job opportunities but also diminishes the state's overall economic health. California's vulnerability to natural disasters adds fuel to the fire. Wildfires, droughts, and earthquakes threaten residents' safety and trigger skyrocketing insurance costs. Furthermore, air quality issues worsened by smoke and emissions raise alarms for many Californians. The increasing frequency and severity of disasters paint California as a less desirable home for some, despite its captivating landscapes. The rise of remote work has further spurred the outflow from California. With newfound flexibility, individuals, especially college grads and higher earners, find it easier to leave while retaining their positions. Many tech professionals, for instance, embrace remote work, leading to migration away from pricey urban centers like San Francisco. The disconnect from needing to be near workplaces allows many to pursue affordable options and desirable lifestyles in other regions. Informed insights. Comparing Californians' moves to Texas and Florida, diving into cost of living comparisons, reveals stark differences among these states. California's cost of living index towers above both Texas and Florida, particularly in housing. The median home values in California eclipse those in the other two states. For instance, California's typical home value hit $791,738 in early 2025, compared to $303,861 in Texas and $388,957 in Florida. This glaring disparity in housing prices explains much of the ongoing migration story. Exploring the job market reveals further distinctions. Between 2023 and 2024, Texas led in job creation, followed closely by Florida. In contrast, California sometimes struggles with an unemployment rate above the national average. Job growth in Texas continues to outstrip California, with Florida also showing faster employment growth. This perception of strong job markets and economic prospects makes Texas and Florida attractive to those looking to leave California. Comparing tax policies unveils striking differences among these states. California implements a progressive income tax system with the highest rates nationwide. In stark contrast, Texas and Florida stand as states without income tax. While California's base sales tax is higher than both Texas and Florida, property tax rates vary. California's average effective property tax rate is lower than Florida's and Texas's in some areas, yet the lack of state income tax in Texas and Florida represents a tremendous financial boon for those leaving high-tax states like California. The human aspect, movers' motivations, and demographics. The demographic fabric of those departing California for Texas and Florida is varied. Many are higher-income residents seeking lower taxes and a more manageable cost of living. Young professionals and families burdened by rising housing costs form a considerable share of those moving. Retirees flock to Florida, drawn by its warm climate and lack of state income tax. The remote work trend has allowed more high earners to leave California while ensuring job security in more affordable locales. The reasons behind these migrations are diverse. A significant desire for lower living costs, especially the much cheaper housing in Texas and Florida, drives many to leave California. Job opportunities and perceptions of better business conditions in Texas and Florida further attract hopeful movers. The lower tax obligations, particularly no state income tax, serve as a powerful motivator. Additionally, lifestyle preferences, favoring warmer climates and access to outdoor activities, shape many decisions. Increasing flexibility via remote work empowers many to choose affordability and lifestyle without altering careers. Long-term outlook and expert views. The continual shifts between California, Texas, and Florida present notable long-term implications. California faces potential economic challenges stemming from the ongoing departure of high earners and businesses. This could threaten its tax revenues and innovation ecosystem. Conversely, Texas and Florida may enjoy sustained growth fueled by new arrivals and burgeoning business activity, but will grapple with increased demands on infrastructure and services. Rising housing costs due to growing demand could threaten the affordability currently enjoyed by residents. These migration trends could also reshape the social and political landscapes in the involved states. California's ongoing exodus might slowly shift its political demographics. Concurrently, the influx into Texas and Florida could alter those states' political dynamics, although discussions about this impact remain nuanced. More residents in Texas and Florida will likely put increasing pressure on social services and education systems, demanding careful planning. Expert perspectives echo these findings, emphasizing cost of living, especially housing, as the critical driver behind California's outmigration. The allure of Texas and Florida often stems from their combination of affordability, economic potential, and lifestyle appeal. However, experts warn that sustained population growth may eventually lead to rising costs, potentially stabilizing outflows in the future. The surge in remote work is widely recognized as a prominent factor accelerating migration from high-cost states like California. Addressing the future, planning and policy actions. Meanwhile, Texas and Florida continue to champion their business-friendly policies and low taxes as key strategies for attracting and keeping residents and firms. They also confront the challenges of managing rapid population expansion, necessitating significant investments in essential infrastructure and affordable housing initiatives. Cities like Austin, Houston, Dallas, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando are actively formulating comprehensive strategies to accommodate their notable growth. These plans usually involve enhancing infrastructure, broadening housing options, and upgrading transportation systems. Additionally, there's a push for mixed-use developments to further improve public transit and sustainability in urban planning. Conclusion: steering through America's migration wave. The migration trends shaping the United States today, especially towards Texas and Florida and from California, stem from a rich tapestry of economic and lifestyle factors. While California's high living expenses and taxes push individuals away, Texas and Florida attract many with their affordable living, job prospects, no state income tax, and pleasant climates. These movements may redefine the economic, social, and political frameworks of these states for years to come. As California contends with its population challenges, Texas and Florida must navigate their growth responsibly. Understanding these demographic shifts and their causes is vital for businesses, policymakers, and individuals as they adapt to this changing landscape. The enduring nature of these trends suggests that Texas and Florida will remain pivotal in America's demographic story, necessitating thoughtful planning and strategic responses to ensure long-lasting prosperity and quality living for all residents.